Just gonna trust that my game's not gonna crash again. Got a war table banner, which is pretty cool. Blue chicken egg. Summons a blue chicken. A regular blue chicken egg. So magic hat. 2 defense, 6% increased magic damage and critical strike chance. Cargo summon. Heart hairpin. Let me see what the blue chicken is. It's him. It's him. If you know, you know. That's a good reference. Good reference. Guess that's everything from the shop this time. Also, we didn't get the war table that I needed. Again. That's a shame. We'll have to do it a few more times, probably. So I might as well buy a few more crystals then. Also need to do the fish of the day. Caught in the ocean. That's pretty useful. I saw this bright orange and colorful fish by the ocean. And it was looking around frantically as though it was seeking its lost family member. Go catch it for me. So that another one will show up looking frantically for him instead. Perfection. There's a goldfish nearby? Like a goldfish? Or it's gone? Or maybe that was actually like the thing on the line, I guess. I don't know. It said rare creature, so... There we go. Clownfish. Did you know I have 7 amazingly awesome fish now? That's because as far as errand monkeys go, you're actually a bit useful. He actually keeps track. That's useful. I didn't realize he kept track for you. But it means if I have my game crash again, I actually know. Also, because we got more defended medals, we can buy another thing here. Let's get out of the explosive trap, I guess. Also, we can actually throw these into the shimmer. And get Flameburst Rod, Explosive Trap, so we can actually just like rotate through them, I guess. And get different ones if we want. So I think Flameburst and Explosive Trap are the new ones we have. Gonna go with this loadout. But that's a cool way of like rotating through them if you don't have them all. I think we might also be able to just like set a thing down before the thing starts, so we can... Nope, it goes away. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair. Let me set an explosive trap there, though. See how that goes. They have to get far enough out to get to it, though. Which they're not having a great time with that because of my hornets. But like, if it does damage if they get close to it, in a similar way to something else, then that'd be like pretty good. They didn't make it. That's a shame. Okay, let me try... There. That's pretty good. Okay. Like, it's not massive, but it'll take care of bigger things for us immediately. Probably. Or anything small, I guess, at the same time. Makes a lot of noise, though. It's not perfect, either, so... It's cool, though. Let me try a Flame Burst. Basically a pea shooter in Plants vs. Zombies. Shooting fireballs that explode. What? I think it can shoot in different directions as well, but we'll see about that. This is really cool. So there's good reasons to have the different rods. Do I take damage from the explosions? I don't think so. I don't think I can hurt myself. Which is probably good. Oh, actually making through here. It's interesting. Still should probably be ready for the wyverns. We're pretty much set now, though. Why can't I skip? There we go. We're in a pretty good position to just, like, wait it out for most of this as well. And they do shoot fireballs in different directions. That's really good. Possibly even better than the ballista. But the ballista's good for lots of enemies in a line. Well, that's that. That's all the things that I need to actually explain, basically. But I'm gonna keep doing this until I get all the things I want. If I play my cards right, I don't even need to move. I mean, probably not. I just need to go get the crystals so I can place more sentries down. It's good to, like, take them out at the portals as well so that they don't overwhelm you. They don't get a chance to do that. Also, I like the map icons for the portals as well. And I guess we can see the crystals as well. Oh, meteor. That's fine. We fired that for 1,000 Ethereum things. Oh my goodness. That's the only time we get a banner for it, though, is when we get a multiple of 1,000, I guess. That's good. Since we have to destroy so many, it has to balance out with how many we have to kill. These fireballs are doing a good job of defending the crystal itself. Oh, they missed. Still hasn't done enough damage to destroy it, though, so... Still got plenty of health. It's got 1,000 health. Good to know. Hey, war table, nice. Oh, he spawns in skeletons as well. Got another apprentice's scarf. We're all good here. We should got 3 war tables. Nice. We can also hang down the banners here as well if we want to. So let me put the war table banners here, just for decoration. I'm not too concerned about the ones that give us bonuses against the army people, but if I can find a spot for them, I'll try to set it up. It'll probably be not under, like, directly under here, though. Probably have its own little cave, because I think a little cave would be the way to go. I only need, like, 2 blocks, I think? No, it's 3 blocks, so it would need to be pretty extensive down here. But that's okay. We'd have to also get more banners, which would take a few more runs through. That should be everything I actually need to actually look at there for now. We'll hold on to the crystals until we need them again. Very nice. We also have enough crystals to actually get all of the different rods now. Also, I have not been using the mana potions. I mean, it's just because I've not been using the magnet flower. I love collecting those bright yellow stars that fall from the sky. I love it even more when they land on someone's head. But, nothing beats a star that falls in a frosty lake, and turns into a fish. That's just jolly rad. And you're just rad enough to get it for me. Quillen Skylakes and Surface. Blueberry bush. That was easy. Cool. Sometimes you just get really lucky with the fish, and then you can just sleep for the rest of the day. Swordfish trophy, nice. Add that to my collection of trophies in his house. Blueberries. I'm gonna grab the Star Fury. Because I can scan inside the ground if I do it right. You have to be, like, starting from under the ground, though, to get the star to actually go through it. I can explore so much of the caves just, like, on the map. Just by using the star. Seems to not go through sand properly, which is interesting. Should I just be using this when I'm not even trying to find stuff? Can we just use this as light source for as we go as well? Rather than using torches for things. I really don't need all this loot, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. This is really one way to explore, but I don't know. Also, what's with all the big caves I'm finding? Just go on and on. Oh, hey, it's a cave I've been in before. I remember here. Another mining hut. Just grab it. It's fine. Might be a better option to actually make more worlds at this point. Maybe using a Splunker potion would be good for what I'm trying to do. Although I don't think anything can help me now. Oh, that's a cool book lab. It's a cool painting of a ship. Viking Voyage. This is also my second world because I didn't find it on my first one. Might have to create more worlds just to check. Here's Meteorite. Another blueberry bush. That's crazy. Oh, that looks like one. I mean, I spent so much time here looking for it. Oh my goodness. I just looked the wrong way because I saw this water here. That's definitely a thing. I saw this water here going down and I wanted to go right down. But because there was water in the way, I moved over a bit. And mine down there instead. Should have drained the water or something. It's fine. Apparently there is a better chance of there being 2 in one world than there being just 1 as well. So there could be another one in my main world. But finding it is probably a lower chance. Enchanted sword. That's what I wanted. I was so confused the other time we got a random other thing that was not what I was expecting. But this is one of the swords I need for the ultimate blade. Oh, we need a beekeeper. How have I not got a beekeeper? I wonder if it would have also shown up if I used a Spelunker potion. Because then I would have gone down through that cave and found it as well. There are a lot of ways I thought of looking for it, but I just didn't do it immediately for some reason. Let's make some abominations. I think we can also do it anywhere. Right? No, it must have to be in the jungle. Can we do it here though? We can. Nice. Oh, I forgot to summon anything. Ow. I'm getting mixed. This is fine. It seems a lot faster out here. Am I crazy? Also think that the more bees we have against us, the worse off we're going to be. Also, I think the Dryad's Blessing also protects us a bit. That's good. Not perfectly, but a little bit. No abomination. No. Beekeeper. That's the one. Okay, let me do this again with better setup. Also need to bring out my bee gun again. Because that's just good. Although it's broken, so I need to probably replace it. Or upgrade it. / re-roll its stats. There we go, beekeeper. Might as well take out the other ones. Also, hive wand. Consumes hive, places hives. And a queen bee mask. But beekeeper, 30 melee damage, 9% critical strike chance, very fast speed, average knockback. Here's material we need for the ultimate sword. Summons killer bees after striking a foe. Small chance to cause confusion. Getting a very good collection of blades here now. The subterranean jungles of World-01 have the weirdest things. Like there's this fish I saw that looked just like a giant bumblebee. I'm allergic to bees, so you have to catch it for me. I bet it tastes like a tuna and honey sandwich. Caught in honey. Need a bumblebee tuna. There's actually a few places we can get to like immediately. For honey. Which is good. Honey fin. Honey fin. Should I throw a bucket of charm into this honey? Honey fin. Might just quickly edit this to make this a little bit better, maybe. Hopefully. That should be better, maybe. Just a bit of a larger pool. Bumblebee tuna, nice. Let's go turn it in. You did it. You're still in one piece, though. How boring. He's actually evil. Another swordfish trophy that we don't need. As well as the angler's hat. Defense +1, but also increases fishing power by 5. So if we want to set up a whole fishing loadout, we can do that. It's a shame though, because we can't really set ourselves up for defense at all. That's fine. Oh my goodness, this honeyfin sells pretty well. Restores 120 life. And it's a material. Ooh, we can make seafood dinner. Medium improvements to all stats. I seafood, I eat it. 40-minute duration. It's kind of better as it is though. It's only a little bit better than the healing potion though, but so probably don't need it. Oh yeah, I remember another thing I needed to look at some point. Where's a good place to look at this? How about we go down here? Although it means I'm gonna have to... Do I? Nah, no, well, hang on. Why can't I replace the sand? That's weird. I mean, I guess it's understandable that you can't. Actually, that's a better idea. I should go to the pyramid. Okay, let's go down here, and let's just place a bunch of torches. Not sure if there's enough space down here for as many torches that I want to place down right now. Possibly not, actually. I mean, I could make it bigger. Oh, that's enough. Okay. No, more torches, okay. If you say so. Yes, boss. Sure thing, boss. Right on it. I have a feeling I might die here. I don't know why it stopped doing what I was doing. But that's okay. Is this enough torches? Is this enough torches? I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. It stopped again for some reason. Maybe I'm too high up. Maybe. More torches. Ran out of torches. Oh, they're going. They're going. Just dodge or heal. Probably is more likely a better option. I should actually use the honey for this. So I can get doused in honey. I'm gonna die. No, please. Please, I beg. No. Not after all this. Not like this. Not like this. Actually, this might be possible. Oh, not like that. When they shoot at different angles. No. Oh. No. It's 40 life. And I have 5 seconds before I can heal. The darkness is closing in around me. The darkness. Okay, we lived. Oh my goodness. Torch God's favor. We're gonna grab all these now. So if you survive the Torch God's wrath, you get Torch God's favor, which is a consumable item, which unlocks the ability to toggle to the left of the inventory. When enabled, torches change according to your biome. So if we do that, and we place down a torch here, I think, maybe if I go up to the surface. Oh my goodness. If I place a torch here, it's actually a desert torch now. So we can actually pick that up and change it. So now we can actually just like place torches of their biome in their biome automatically, which gives a cool effect. But if you don't like that, you can also disable it there in the inventory. Like, I'd probably leave it on because it doesn't matter anyway. We can make so many torches. It really depends on what you want what you want it to look like, really. But it is pretty cool in like places like the jungle like this. We can place down a bunch of green torches. So it's a really cool effect. And you can choose whether or not you want it, so. Let me also go see if I can get the NPC to spawn in the, what's it called? Spider nests. It does need to have a background wall for it to spawn, specifically in the block that it spawns on top of, which is hard to explain, apparently. So in order for it to spawn, I need platform, just like in here, basically. So if I build some platforms in here, I think I'm going to have a more likely chance of it spawning in. So like that is an acceptable place for it to spawn. And like that. As long as there's like a little bit behind the block that I'm placing down, it should work. So I guess I probably didn't want to drop all this water down. That's okay. But I think this should help. I hope. I'll probably still need to get lucky with it spawning in. If it spawns in a shop on the rare creatures, I should go get a water candle. There we go. So that should increase the spawn rate. But will it be enough? I kind of want to drain the lava as well, but I need to drain it to somewhere else. If I could drain it anywhere. Not in here is where I would like it. I guess I have the grand design. Could try and take advantage of that, maybe. I can even use the grand design from over here. So I can get rid of these. Grab them for myself. Web stylist. There it is. No, the stylist. The stylist. There we go. Ew, my hair! There's spiderweb all over it. It's fair enough. Understandable reasons to be upset. It's over there now. Okay. Can I move you? Probably. Over here. So the stylist... Blueberry bush. The stylist... Hello, sir. I'm Tallulah? Tallulah. I can't read. Now I'll be your barber today. Allows us to change our hairstyle as much as we want. So there's a lot of options. We can change the color of it. It's basically the options we had at the beginning of setting our character. But since we can't just like change it whenever we want, unless we like die, I guess. this is how we can change it, so... There's a lot of options. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we can change that if we want to, from here. I mean, there's a lot of things we can only change about our character when we start in the world. We can change our outfit here. I can even change our skin tone here if we wanted to. That's like most things that we can edit. We can't change which mode we're playing on. So like what difficulty. But if I get the right stuff here, I believe the traveling merchant will arrive. That's not what I was trying to look at. Man, I've made a mess of everything here, but it's fine. I believe if we get all of our alchemy stuff. A garland? I didn't know that was a thing we could make using all the flowers. But we can make a gender change potion, which is a consumable item, which allows us to change which gender our character is. So, I guess that means that all of the options to change your character are available to you. Not that you really look at your character much, so I don't know why you would need that, but that is also there if you would want that. So if you weren't happy with your character when you made it, you don't have to make a new one and recollect all the like heart crystals and mana crystals. You can just change your character with the stuff that they give you in the game. Other than maybe changing from softcore or medium core. So changing difficulty is the only thing you'd have to create a new character for, unfortunately. Although I believe there are also online editors that you can use to change your character and then put the file back. So you can adjust anything you want basically if you know how. But you're not supposed to change the difficulty of it, obviously. But you know what? Play your way. It's up to you. I should actually look at what other potions I haven't looked at yet. Since we have all of the different flowers now, but we have Fire Blossom, which we can get from herb bags. We can make blood water using crimson block and crimson seeds. Probably the same thing with unholy water being ebon sand. I don't think we've seen much of this because it's corruption and crimson blocks. You can also make a teacup. Minor improvements to all stats. Must have for tea parties. But the unholy water does 20 damage. And spreads the corruption to some blocks. And same with blood water, obviously. Obsidian skin potion might be nice to be able to just make, because we can just, like, be in lava for 6 minutes. It does take obsidian, though. Regeneration potion, swiftness, gills potion, breathe water instead of air for 4 minutes. Needs coral. Iron skin. Increased defense by 8. I haven't not been using those at all. I should I should be using them. Mana regeneration, increased mana regeneration using a star. Increased magic power, or increased magic damage for 4 minutes using a star and deathweed. Featherfall, Spelunker, invisibility, shine, night owl, battle potion, increases enemy spawn rate. I think we have seen a bit of that. It just requires the item from the crimson or corruption. Thorns requires a cactus, that makes sense. Water walking requires a shark fin. Hunter requires a lens. No, archery requires a lens. Hunter requires a shark fin. Gravitation requires feathers. Fishing requires crispy honey block, which I think is made when we combine lava and honey. Crate potion requires amber. Builder potion is just pretty simple. Titan requires bone, which we have a fair bit of. That's a good reason to have bone. Danger sense requires cobweb. Sonar requires coral. Mining requires antlion mandible. Interesting. Flipper potion lets you move swiftly in liquids. 8-minute duration. We can just craft that, basically. Heart reach potion requires crimson tigerfish. I don't know where we catch that, but that's interesting. Calming potion requires damselfish. Summoning potion? Increase your max number of minions by 1. Oh, I forgot about the traveling merchant. That's fine. Requires a variegated lardfish. Ammo reservation potion. 20% chance to save ammo. 8-minute duration. Double cod. Life force potion. Increase max life by 20% for 8 minutes. Requires a prismite fish. Endurance Potion reduces damage taken by 10%. I've never seen some of these potions before. Requires an Armored Cod, or Armored Cavefish. Inferno Potion ignites nearby enemies. 4-minute duration. Requires Fire Blossom, Obsidian Fish, I guess. And Flarefin Koi. I don't know if I can catch these at the moment, but we will be able to later, so. Rage Potion increases critical chance by 10% for 4 minutes. Requires a Hemopiranha. Wrath Potion, consumable, increases damage by 10% for 4 minutes. Requires an Ebon Koi and Deathweed, so I can guess where we can catch that. Recall Potion is a Specular Fish. Wormhole Potion teleports you to a party member. Click their head on the full screen map to activate. Requires a Specular Fish. Teleportation Fish, we just need a Chaos... Teleportation Potion teleports you to a random location. Needs Fire Blossom and Chaos Fish. I don't want to catch Chaos Fish, but that's cool. Especially because we could just make a lot of teleportation potions and just go wild. Love Potion throws to make someone fall in love. I don't know if what the actual effect of that would be. Requires a Princess Fish. It might be for like NPCs, I guess. Or maybe enemies? I don't know. Stink Potion throws to make someone smell terrible. Wow, you can just make people hate each other. Requires a Stinkfish. Warmth Potion reduces damage from cold sources. Interesting. Requires a Frost Minnow. There are so many potions, oh my goodness. Lesser Luck Potion increases the luck of the user for 5 minutes. Requires a Ladybug and a White Pearl, which we can get from shucking clams. Luck Potion increases the luck of the user for 10 minutes. Requires a Ladybug and a Black Pearl. Greater Luck Potion increases the luck of the user for 15 minutes. 15 minutes! Needs a Ladybug and a Pink Pearl, which I believe we can also put a Pearl into Shimmer to get a Pink Pearl. Quite possibly. So that could be a good way to get that. If we want increased luck for something. Biome Sight Potion shows the location of infected blocks. That's very interesting. Requires Fire Blossom, Blink Root, Moonglow, and Grass Seeds. Also, some of these require an imbuing station for the flasks, obviously. Flask of Poison. Melee and whip attacks poison enemies, requiring a stinger. 20-minute duration. Flask of Fire. Melee and whip attacks set enemies on fire. 20-minute duration. Requires Hellstone. Flask of Venom. Requires a Vial of Venom? I don't know if we can get this yet. Extremely Toxic. Melee whip attacks inflict acid venom on enemies. 20-minute duration. Gold Dust I think we can get from the merchant at some point. Melee whip attacks make enemies drop more gold. Interesting. Flask of Ichor. I'm pretty sure we can't get this yet. Melee whip attacks decrease enemies' defense. Interesting. Cursed Flames requiring Cursed Flame, which we can't get yet. Melee whip attacks inflict enemies with Cursed Flames for 20 minutes. 20-minute duration. Not for 20 minutes. Flask of Nanites requiring Nanites, which we, again, can't get yet. A lot of these are going to be pretty strong, I guess. Melee whip attacks confuse enemies. Flask of Party. Melee whip attacks cause confetti to appear. Such a good effect. 20-minute duration. Just need confetti for it. Oh my goodness. That's all of the flasks and potions. There's also some dye we can make with this, but we can't get any of those anytime soon. Man, there's a lot in this game that I don't even know about. I should really be going fishing. You won't believe it. I caught a fish in the forest at night that was already dead. Then it tried to eat me. I threw it away and ran. Now I want to stick it in someone's dresser to see what happens. So go fish it back up for me, will ya? Caught on surface. Zombie fish. You are just the worst person, aren't you? I did not realize how cruel the angler was. I mean, I guess anyone on the surface is fine. I'm just gonna go way out this way though. This might be actually too deep. Zombie fish, there we go. Not too bad. The Duke, I think we got from him? That's interesting. I'm not sure what else we got from him. Oh, we got a super absorbent sponge. Capable of soaking up an endless amount of water. So if we just want to delete the ocean, we can just sponge it. And it'll drain out. So that is really good if you want to just get rid of water now. I'm kind of alright with it though. It's also a material. So we'll see what we can do with that at some point. Actually, let me just go check. Combining it with a honey absorbent sponge, which is capable of soaking up an endless amount of honey, and a lava absorbent sponge, capable of soaking up an endless amount of lava, gives us an ultra absorbent sponge, capable of soaking up an endless amount of any liquid. +3 range as well, compared to +2 on each of these. I also want to see if I can shimmer it. Doesn't look like it. That's fine.